Ladies and gentlemen, it is Watetu again, and on the topic on Mind Matters. Basically, today we are here to talk about the issues of unemployment in the country, and especially amongst the university student in different campuses in the country. Are you there? You are a young person, and you think you are at a point where you need to be employed, and especially when it comes to issues of internship and attachment. There are those students who are given internship in a place where they are paid internship. There are also places where students are given opportunities and these are paid attachments. And so most of the students have ended up developing this culture of believing that anywhere you go to do an internship or an attachment, there has to be something that the company gets to give you so that you are able to really balance things out. And so basically this is what I'm going to be talking about today, just to get to know, are you out there, you are in a company, you're somewhere, you've been attached to a specific place and you feel like they should be giving you something so that at least it can bring out or it can give you the easiness. Some people perhaps say at least transport. Some would always say at least it's something to help us, because most of these students are living somewhere in town by themselves, and therefore they feel, if I'm working for this company for 3 months, at least they should try and acknowledge my effort, because I'm trying to also help them in some 2-3. While the companies might also feel, we are giving you skills for free, we are giving you an opportunity to expose yourself to things that you're studying for. The students will always have, so there's always been a debate where one party feels that the other party owes them something. And so basically today I'm just here to talk about this thing and to just help us understand exactly, and then what should we do in the cases where we're in a space where we exactly need to know exactly what to do. I got to do internship in one of the companies in town, and for me they were able to provide transport, and so I had a lot of easiness to really maneuver from one point to another because the company could really manage to do that. But I'm trying to imagine for the students who do not get anything from these companies, how does life look to them? So issues of unemployment really is something that most of the students are battling, looking from their lives in campus, that are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year. There are those that really looking at their budget from what they have been allocated to probably use maybe from help and other sources of their finances. They feel like we should have at least more other sources so that at least life can become bearable. But look at the situation. See, those ones that are graduates already are not employed. How possible is it for the students who are not already students who have not yet graduated? How does it look for them? Is it something that is possible? So you can just text down there to just let us know what you feel about the whole thing with unemployment. And so looking at just the dynamics of life, I think we live in a world where most people feel like there's already many people who have skills out here, and therefore they feel like the other people who are coming out are not really coming out to give any other special solution to the industry, and therefore this has contributed by way big to unemployment situation in the country. And therefore just looking at it, I don't know what the government exactly can get to do so that most of these young people in campuses can get to have something to do for themselves, so that they don't end up really feeling they're employed. And remember that the issue of unemployment has led to so many other occurrences happening. There has been dropout. Some students have dropped out of school because they could afford school fees, but they couldn't sustain themselves in school by getting themselves their daily needs, that is personal items, food and other things that enable the students to really proceed. And remember, in school there are many other things that are needed aside school fees. That could be something like a fee for your projects, fee to buy maybe materials to supplement what you're already studying. Therefore, if you do not have a source where you can get extra income, could be a difficult challenge to some of the students. So there has been increment in the number of students who are dropping out from campus. There has also been a number of students who are delving into crime and things that will bring them into chaos and problem, because they really are in a desperate angle to want to get something. So I feel like the issue of unemployment in the school, the government should keenly look closely to it, so that most of the students are able to have at least something to sustain them, just aside from paying school fees, at least something to give them their daily meals and the things that they need to make their stay in campus quite easy. It's been me, George Kamawatutu, in the studio, just handling things that could be affecting the student, especially them that comes from the angle of unemployment. Thank you. Till next time.